Alright guys, welcome back to another video. There is a lot of stuff in the 7.4 update, so make sure you stay around for the whole video, subscribe, and like just to show that you guys enjoy this and want more of this. So I'm going to start off with what I think is the least likely is V-Buck challenges. Supposedly with the kind of Valentine's update, they're bringing back the crossbow and stuff. There's supposed to be like free V-Buck challenges. I doubt it, but there's a chance. And then also there's a free skin. I don't doubt this. There's a free free like weapon skin. All you have to do is just put somebody in your creator code. Could be Ninja, Tifu, Dakotas, Dr. Lupo. I don't know anybody who has a creator code. Just put somebody in there so you could get it, and you'll get it at the 7.4 update. And so I've got a lot of things on this list. So I'm going to start off with the new infantry rifle. Now it looks like kind of like an M1 Grand, so I think it's going to be a little bit more damage, kind of like that assault rifle type. I don't know, the M1, maybe 55 damage, somewhere around there. But I don't think it's going to hit for like 100 headshot damage. I don't think that's going to be happening unless it's like the hunting rifle to where it's kind of slow, has like 5 shots, something like that, maybe takes heavy bullets. So we'll see. It should be interesting. Big news, there are a lot of things getting nerfed. First nerf is the plane. The plane's getting nerfed, and I think with this nerf, the plane can stay in the game. You know, you love it when people charge into your buildings. Oh wait, they can't anymore. As soon as this update goes live, the planes charging it through buildings, that's no longer going to be a thing. So now the only way they could destroy your buildings is by shooting. So finally, that's a good nerf. RPG nerf. So I don't know about this first one. Supposedly RPGs can't, in this update, they won't be able to be found in chest. So that's a plus. And they're uploading the reload time. The time to reload the RPG, which I was like, yes, that will prevent spamming. So great news, great update so far. Hand cannon nerf. That is big. All you guys are going to be like, what? Guess what? If you're scared of the damage getting nerfed, that ain't happening. If you're scared of the building damage getting nerfed, oh yeah, that happening. No longer can you one-shot wood. So you can no longer one-shot wood and buildings like that. So that is big news in the sense. But yeah, I think when you first build something, how it's super weak, you could still deagle spam. But that's the only bad thing. But next thing, I want to talk about the zip line. They are making a little change to it. This is from Epic Games themselves, all of this stuff. So the zipline interact thing is going to be to where basically I think there's immunity to fall damage now on a zipline, so that means if you fall off, you don't take damage, I think. And then also, when you can use like square or X or something to grab onto the zipline, so you don't like miss and stuff. So that's pretty good. Also, now there's a big update. Another update is kind of building. There's a little sense now. When you are editing, you used to not be able to crouch. Now you can crouch while editing, even though I think for console players, your edit button or your reset button and your crouch button are originally binded together, so I don't know how that will work, but that's going to be happening. And then this one's big. They're gonna be releasing a big turbo build buff. And you're like, buff? What do you mean turbo build buff? So the turbo build used to take, I think, 0.15 seconds to, it had that delay. Now it's at 0.05. Yeah, there's going to be no delay. People can... They're literally... This update is to prevent people from spamming you. So it makes turbo building... Oh, this is going to be interesting. And I can't wait to see all those kids doing them P90s after this turbo build update. And then also... This is kind of where I'm running out of things to say. I wrote all of this on a piece of paper, and it's taken me like 5 minutes to say this. Don't worry, I mean, this is my content, so if you see that I'm technically watching on YouTube, it is my content. It's on my channel. It was on one of my live streams. And so, next thing is the Dark Love Ranger skin. I think it's coming out. It was leaked, I think. So there's that. And then I saw some kind of weird leak while I was just scrolling through Instagram over the past few minutes where I saw this like Aquaman looking squid skin and he's supposed to have like a squid pickaxe for season 8. I don't think that's true, but should be interesting to follow up. And of course, Crossbow's back. They'll release the Love Ranger Cuddle Team Leader in the next few days, of course. I mean, that's just not going to be... That's a no-brainer. Supposedly a Dark Love Ranger, maybe a Dark Cuddle Team Leader, and maybe, supposedly this Friday, we're getting the soccer skins. Yes, the soccer skins. Not a soccer skin, the soccer skin. So, for all those kids who are kind of sweaty and like, no, my soccer skin, all the noobs will have it. Guess what? It don't matter. I already have the skin. Oh, wait, I'm not a noob. Oh, my bad. I'm kidding. I wasn't a noob. But I could care less if they brought back the soccer skins because I want to buy that the Poise Playmaker because I bought the Dynamic Dribbler and you're like, what? Which one's the Dynamic Dribbler? It's the African American chick with the afro. Yeah, it's that girl. And there's a few of them you don't see. Here are the main soccer skins you actually see people wear: the Poise Playmaker, the Finesse Finisher, and then that one dude who has black hair. I don't know the name of the skin, but I've seen quite a few of them. Alright, since I ran out of kind of things to say and I've gone through all of the update videos, I'm on an Instagram post about the Deagle post. Bro, this is going to ruin Fortnite. Okay. Are you tired of 12-year-old? Oh, no, that's OG, fake OGs. Let's see, no pistol should be able to bleep a wall in one shot. There you go. Alright, so people like this. Oh, people hate it. Oh, yeah. See, the people who use it and abuse it and literally just spam with the 7 rounds are like, no. But for somebody like me who doesn't really use the hand cannon that often are like, yes. Or if you face a ton of people who just spam deagles, you're like, yes, finally. Because it will take, I think, 4 shots to destroy a metal wall that's fully built. So that's going to be good. Equal gameplay. There we go. Oh, wait, what? So there's a lot of things. Infantry rifle coming soon. Let's see people's thoughts on this. Hunting rifle is going to be vaulted. Of course, with the new weapon, they generally vault something, so maybe the hunting rifle is going to go. Who knows? People are really hating this update. I like this update. I think it's a good update, and people are like, no, this is trash. I literally was reading a post about how the kids like, then what's the point of a plane? They're ruining the whole point of a plane. Like, if the whole point of you using a plane is to crash into somebody's buildings, that shouldn't be the reason. If it's used for transportation, that's a good reason. If it's used to push people, that's a pretty good reason. If it's to run into their walls only, that's not a good reason. For pushing and for movement, which are kind of the same thing, I think that is good. And they still have the turret, so if you want to use the turret of the plane, which kind of sucks on console because it doesn't really have that good of aim assist and stuff on it. People are hating it. Let's see. Anything else I could find? Dark Love Ranger, blah, blah, blah. 25 earthquakes have occurred so far. There you go, guys. Fun fact. Here's a big fun fact. Cupid's crossbow returns tomorrow. I already told you guys that. So there should be some big updates and stuff and all that good stuff. Basically, again, just put somebody in your creator code. Everybody's like, oh my god, Apex is going to kill Fortnite. Or everybody's like, Apex is going to die or something. Fort League custom 100 spectator scrims game? What do you mean? Okay. Interesting. And so many people are like, you know what would make Fortnite? Everybody wants OG Fortnite. Everybody wants something to return to the game. Everybody wants double pump. They want the drum gun. Like, really, I think if this update, I think is really good. And I think as long as this goes out smoothly, I think I'll just be happy. I just wish they didn't remove the bolt. I really prefer the bolt over the suppressed sniper. It just has I feel like they have a different bullet drop. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I used to be able to aim with the bolt so well, and I was hitting headshots, and then when it was removed, I wasn't getting as many clips and stuff. So, that's my personal opinion on the bolt getting removed. I didn't like it that much, but hey, they remove stuff, they vault it, they're trying to change up the game for the better. So, I think it's all good. Everything's good. Like, there's nothing bad. Let's look at these comments. No, name a better console player than me, lol. So buff or nerf turbo build? Buff. What is this turbo fix changes? It's a faster turbo build, so if you build a 1x1 really fast, it won't miss a wall. Oh yeah, that was annoying. It now, like, yeah, that's gonna be really nice. Also, when you're getting spammed at bullets or less likely to go through it, that's nice, because with people with higher ping, the delay for turbo build kind of screws them, but with people with good ping and turbo build, it like really helps. Fortnite is fun again. That's wrong. Wow. Okay, so obviously people like this update. What is the new overtime challenges tomorrow? Finally, planes be gone? No, they're not. They're just because I know. Okay. Is this update tomorrow? Should be. Epic is slowly listening. So no fall damage if you jump off the zip line. Here's that. When the Apex became popular. If they want to beat Apex, they're gonna need to stop making these changes. Like, this is a revolutionary change. This is literally changing everything that the community has been like really pissed at. The community has been pissed at planes. Apex comes out. Guess what? Fortnite's gonna be like, you know what, Apex? We got a trick up our sleeves. We're gonna nerf the planes. I've been wanting the hand cannon to be nerfed over the last few days because it's annoying when somebody can just break my wood walls and they could keep doing it 7 times, wasting like 70 materials, and most of the time they somehow replace my wall. Like, it's so dumb, but it's just stupid, and finally they're changing that. Zip lines, I could care less about. Planes, it's so annoying getting third-partied from a plane, and they're just ramming into your build, and you take stupid 50 damage. And then they'll jump out and get the kill because they get a stupid 50 damage for ramming into your builds. And you try to outbuild it, you've got to literally move out of the way, because guess what? You can't build in front of a plane. Like, it's so annoying. I'm so glad they're doing that. Honestly, the only thing that I could hope they would change next are just vault the balloons, and then I like it. I don't care if double pump comes back. Even though double pump was fun to use, I don't think it matters if double pump returns to the game. I don't think it matters that the drum gun. If the drum gun makes it back into the game and doesn't get nerfed, like the drum gun, if people want it back in the game, they're not going to return it to that 25, 26 damage weapon. They're going to nerf it towards maybe 22, 23, 21, 22 damage. They're not going to make it that good. They're going to maybe make it 30 bullets. Like, they're going to nerf it if they're going to return it, and people will be like, "Oh, this isn't the drum gun I wanted. Just vault it. It's trash." Like, people want something added back in the game, and then 2 weeks later, they're like, "No, I don't want this." Like, they're so like, the whole community is just so dumb with like, "Oh, I want this back." Gets returned back. This is trash. Like, when the TAC SMG was vaulted, everybody's like, eh! And they actually added an SMG, which literally like did the same exact damage, except for it just wasn't as accurate. It had some better stats. It had, I think, a higher DPS than the TAC SMG. It just had worse accuracy and more bloom. That was kind of the good thing. And so there's just so many things where the community is like, why? Like, they remove something. Like, they remove the heavy. Everybody's like, why'd you remove the heavy? That is so dumb. Like, anytime they vault a weapon, they're like, why'd you remove it? Why'd you remove it? Are you kidding me? That was my favorite weapon. When the quad launcher was removed, everybody's like, that was my favorite weapon. Even though there were a lot of people that said, oh yes, thank you. And guess who was a part of that thank you? When the bolt action sniper was removed, everybody was like, why didn't you remove the suppressed sniper? They literally added the suppressed sniper a week earlier. How could you have not seen that one of the snipers was going to get eventually vaulted? Because 4 snipers is a lot. That's a great variety. You knew one of them was going to get vaulted eventually. And yeah, it did. So that happened. I'm trying to think of other vaults. The heavy shotgun. Everybody's like, oh my god, the heavy shotgun was my favorite weapon. I used it over pumps. I saw like 15 comments about that after the update on Instagram. And I was like, what? I don't even use the heavy. I had one good heavy clip. Right now, I haven't even uploaded that montage. I might as well just upload it. You guys won't even know what clip I'm talking about. And if you're here, subscribe. Also, if you're here in the video, comment Crybaby Community. I want to see how many of you guys actually stick around for the whole video. Comment Crybaby Community. Yeah. And so, at this point, I wrote out, like, I didn't write out a full script. I wrote out, like, phrases to kind of remind me. Problem was, I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to go on rants, and I'm going on rants. Ooh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to talk about shotgun changes. I literally had all of this stuff written down, and I wanted to talk about the shotgun, the tac shotgun. I'll probably rant about this for the rest of the video. An attack shotgun, the problem with it just doesn't do enough damage. They're either going to have to add a new shotgun, vault the tac, like, they're going to either vault the tac, they have to. They either got to buff it, vault it and replace it, or just vault it. Like, the weapon's just so pointless. The dualies, the hand cannon, everything's better than the tac shotgun. I'd rather have anything. Like, I've literally used a hand cannon over a tac shotgun, and it literally does 75 damage compared to the blue tac shotgun body shot 73, and you ain't gonna have no bullet drop off right next to the person. So the hand cannon is at least a reliable 75. It's a reliable 150 headshot if you hit your shots. Dualies, same thing. Gray pistol, same thing, except for it's not better than the tac. It's better than the tac. I don't like the pistols. Even silence pistols, those things are trash. I don't know why those two are in the game. I guess just have an uncommon pistol in the game. Nobody uses it, but it's just in the game because you need one. I don't think the suppressed pistol should be in the game, but, you know. What happened to, like, those leaks about the machine pistols? Like, what? There's, like, machine pistols leaked and never happened. And I know the P90 was leaked for, like, 2 months, and then it finally came out. Like, some of the stuff that gets leaked and just doesn't come out, and it's like, really? Very interesting. Okay. Okay, that was fake. And so, again, going back on the shotguns, it's like, nobody really... How many of you guys actually pick up a tac shotgun over a pump? Like, no one. Like, it's just not a good enough weapon to actually carry and use endgame. Now, if you end up having it endgame and winning with it, impressive. And one thing about the tac that can be annoying is, like, to fight against is, like, when somebody's shooting you, like, I always seem to have this problem endgame where I'm facing, like, a tac shotgun and this kid just hits me for, like, 3 straight shots. It's like, what? And it just takes out your shield because of how fast the shotgun shoots. And I don't think it's even that useful. But whatever. Also, you do that when you're building a launch pad. Don't build one stair out. That's just stupid. Don't build one floor out, especially if you hear heavy snipers. Build 2 walls. Build your launch pad behind the walls. You'll bounce above the walls. So, yeah, I don't see why people do that. Watch that snipe. I'm kidding. Almost got sniped there. Almost died. But good news is I didn't die. And I had the perfect chance to win this game. You said, wait, are you talking about this as you lost the game? No, Stabkey, there's no way you lost this game. You're too good. Well, Yes, you're right. I won this game. Oh, wait, no. You're going to have to watch till the end. I hit an absolutely beautiful trick shot off a tire. Oh, wait, you'll never know that because you got to watch till the end. See what I did there? Look at this. This kid's shooting me down. Look at this. I got mats. I've got like 900 total mats dropping down. I don't have glider redeploy, which I've been starting to carry glider redeploy more. And so, yeah. So basically, this game is almost over, and I just want to remind you, if you're still watching this video and you're not subscribed, you're crazy. If you haven't liked this video, you're crazy still. And if you haven't commented, I told you to comment Crybaby Community earlier. I'm reminding you one more time to comment Crybaby Community. If you just skip to the end, which I don't know why you would do. I gave you some really good information in the beginning and then kind of just ranted for like 10 minutes, which basically is how all these update videos work. So the 7.4 update, I think it's going to be lovely. It's going to be a good update. It's going to be a great update. I think it'll be the best 7.4 update ever. I hate going up a hill like that, and I probably should have built a wall there. And